Hi, how y'all doing today? My name is Chrissy and I'm from Odenton, Maryland, and I'm a recovering addict. You know, I do these videos because I get asked all the time, like, what's your point in doing this? What is it you're trying to do? And, well, my answer to that is I'm trying to reach the next addict. I'm trying to reach the next person who's lost, who's scared, who's confused, who doesn't know what to do, who may have a really, really messed up sense of security or a sense of false realism about what recovery is, what to expect. And I try to come really real. I didn't know a whole lot. I didn't know what to expect. And I continually relapsed because of the fear and not knowing where to go, what to do, where to turn. I didn't have all of this technology to like watch a video and to join groups. And it was like either NA or rehab or IOP. Like I didn't know nothing else. And I'm really hoping that by doing these videos, I can reach one. Just one. I'll go with that. My expectations are not high. I've done my, I've looked for different videos for myself just to kind of watch, to draw inspiration from just like some, I guess, a template, shall I say. And I find a lot, God, some of these videos are intense and they're wonderful and they're beautiful and they're powerful. But for me, I wanted to take a different route. I didn't want the cameras following me around, or I didn't want it in a sense of an interview. I didn't want to go to different locations and to show other, I just wanted to keep it like right here, like personal. I didn't want a bunch of edits in and out. I didn't want a professional video. I wanted a person that's sitting down talking to you like we're sitting down over a cup of coffee as two friends. And that's kind of the approach that I try to take. That's why I do what I do. You find more comfort when you're being talked to versus when you're being talked and spoken at. And that's kind of also the approach that I go with. So that's why, that's the answer at times when it's like, well, Chrissy, what are you trying to do? What is your point? What is your expectations? That's it, to reach one. To sit down and have a cup of virtual coffee with you. That's about it. To offer you some hope, to show you it can be done, and the realisticness of it. That there's no magic answer to recovery. That I just know it's a better option than active addiction. I will never not be here. I have got a page that I run. I've got a group that I'm very active in. I show up even on my worst days. I show up knowing I have to work in an hour. These are things I'll never stop doing because I need to reach one. If I can reach one heart, one mind, one somebody. And I don't want acknowledgement for it. I don't require that. I don't need that. That's not what it's for. It's to bring realism. To bring the sense of, guys, guess what? It's hard. You've got to work for it. You can't wake up and say, hey, I'm going to be sober today and think it's just going to happen, because it's hard. There's so much more than just stopping using. It's a lifestyle change. And I talk about that daily. I may repeat myself. I may sound like a broken record. People may say, Chrissy, you look high yourself. I can guarantee you I'm not, but I'm very manic. And I choose to not medicate. Why? Because I know it's all or nothing. If I do any type of, if I change my mentality, if I change my, I guess my own brain structure and my own thought process at any given point in time, I'm going all in. I know my demons, and I'm hoping to one day have another person be able to say, you know what? I'm learning my demons. I'm learning what they are. I'm learning to recognize them before they take over. I don't recommend anybody to not medicate or to not do what they need to do, because your mental health and well-being is very important. It's damn near sometimes life or death for some people. Just here to share me and my experiences personally and what I've witnessed, and in hopes that one day, like I said, somebody will be able to take a little bit of the inspiration and encouragement from something that maybe I've said, and it may help them, and it may just save a life. That's my purpose. That's my point. That is what I'm trying to do here. Maybe make a movement. I don't know. But I just know that sometimes watching somebody standing up on a stage, which is where one day maybe I'll be. I don't know. Maybe not. But I know sometimes watching that can be intimidating. You don't feel connected. You hear the words. It's very powerful. It's very moving. It may draw you to some tears, but there's a connection that sometimes I feel I personally miss. I love watching them. I hear and I learn and I gain so much. But sometimes we just need to sit down with a friend over a cup of coffee. Sometimes that friend's not right there to sit with you. Maybe I can be that virtual cup of coffee. Have a wonderful day, guys. Keep it raw, keep it real, and most importantly, keep it recovery. Have a good one.